guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's video will be a little bit different than our typical home decor updates and stuff like that. We officially been living in our new construction home, our semi-custom new construction home, for 6 months now, and I think it's time to give you guys an update, the quality of the home, you know, things to expect when you're moving into a new construction home when it comes to just the house settling. So we're gonna walk around the house and show you guys, like, you know, the realness. You know, you can see all the pretty stuff with all the decor and stuff, but our house is looking like Encanto. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe. And right now we're gonna go to the front of the house and show you all the stuff. So on our porch area, actually, like when we first moved in, we had like a wasp nest right in between like these shutter things. Like there's like no holes there, but apparently there was a hole enough. See that white strip right there? Like that's where the wasp nest was at. So like I wouldn't even sit out here and during the summer because there was so many just going through that crack. So luckily they came and they noticed they didn't caulk it, so they caulked it and like left it white. And although they like gave us some paint, but I just didn't like paint it yet. But like why couldn't they come and paint it? But anyways. So yeah, we just have that white strip, but they at least they caulked it, and like I guess the nest is just dried out in there. So let's start at the front door. We recently just posted a reel on our home Instagram page. If you don't follow us, it's at home.sweet.james, and I just talked about our black door or whatever, and someone commented about, oh, I hope you guys are planning to cover up those screw holes or whatever. And I'm like, what? Like I didn't even notice. Like I thought that's how it came. Like this is how we moved in. So I don't know if the person was just like, somebody else was just like, oh, there's supposed to be caps in here. Obviously stuff that we don't know. I just thought it came like that because look, it's like, you know, all these screw holes all around here, and then even on the sides. Wait, hold on, this lighting. Okay, well, you guys can kind of see. But yeah, so we got all these screw holes all on this, all on there. Darius is just like, oh, it looks fine. But I don't know, like, whatever. Either way, that's one thing. So I don't know if they really forgot it or what. Comment down below if this is normal or not, because somebody said that on Instagram that is not normal. That's one thing that we found out 6 months later. Next, though, is the entrance. So let's see if I can zoom in. When it comes to new construction homes, your house will be settling. It needs to go through a seasonal change. So we moved in August, it was obviously hot, and now we are in March. So it's going through winter, and now it's starting to crack. Casita en Encanto.
By the time we get back to summer again, it should be settled.
Let's go around. So we got crack here, and then you see this right there. Trying to zoom in. Crack there. Let's go around. It's just always around like the trimming area, as you see.
They told us to expect some cracks and nail pops like this.
It's a lot around the trimming here in the dining room. So we're in the dining room. This one is like completely like black.
But it's just not up against the wall. I don't know
like
if the paint was like making it hold together and then the paint just cracked or what.
I don't know.
Because they're probably gonna just caulk it.
Yeah, so we don't know the exact process they're gonna do to cover it up. I'm guessing caulk it or paint it or something. But there's cracks literally everywhere, all around the trimming. So that's like the main deal.
It's really only in here though. The main one is all like in the dining room.
There's some upstairs too.
Right here.
So it's mostly around there. Another
separation.
It's like separating, yeah.
Up there too.
Yeah, always around like the border.
And we're gonna use this video as a reference for when we get them to come back to fix stuff. So if you want to look at something, just don't pay attention to that part.
Half bathroom, anything in here. Paint has been chipping, if you guys can see. So this is the door. All of our doors basically look like that in the house. So it's like paint. Yeah, cheap paint. So yeah, this has been peeling there. Yo, I just dusted this. Oh my gosh. No nail pops or cracks here in the living room, but our fireplace kind of doesn't work. I don't know. What? Oh wow, I didn't notice that. So this whole mantle thing,
It's just a little...
it's like this crack. It looks like it's about to fall off or something. Which this is apparently all normal. But back to the fireplace. So we've been using the fireplace, not recently, but you know, like in December during Christmas and stuff like that. And it always had like a strong smell. So when they were here, like the builders, we'll talk about that later, but when they were outside still building houses around here, you know, I had one of them come and they're like, oh, I think it's a gas leak. So we got scared. So then we had to call for somebody to come in. They said, oh, you're missing a piece, like all this stuff. And then the guy fixed it, well, quote unquote, fixed it.
They said it was a latch that was missing, that was letting all the air, all the stuff that was supposed to be blowing out the vent in the back, it was kind of coming in here. But it wasn't gas. They said it wasn't gas.
They said it wasn't gas,
But they did
but
a little test on it. They said it wasn't gas, but you still smell something.
yes.
So, it's like,
so I don't know what it is, so we just don't use it.
he said he thinks it's these little, like the little decorative little things that make the light. He said he thinks it's those, since they're new, that they still have that smell to it when you burn it. But
we used it a few times. So I feel like that smell should be gone. So like when we turn it on, like we like it, you know, obviously it makes the living room warm, but then it gets like a strong smell that smells throughout like the entire house. So I don't know. We really just don't use it because of that smell. But what do you guys think? They said it's not a gas leak or anything like that. Is that normal? Like how many times do you have to use a fireplace for that smell to go away? So yeah, that's another thing. So it's so pretty. I wish I could use it more, but it's about to be spring anyway. The kitchen has been good. When we first moved in, we actually had like a really bad like storm, and it was like literally within the first week that we moved in, and it rained really hard and it was windy, and then when we woke up, it was like a whole puddle right here. And I'm just like, water should not be getting in here. So did they do anything?
yeah, I think it was missing like one of these little, like the little weather strip right here.
Weather strip, yeah.
It was missing that, and they put that there, so that's been fine.
Yeah, so that's been fine. But it's just like stuff like that. We had an inspector, but stuff like that can still go missing. So, you know, keep an eye on your stuff. Another thing since we moved in, ever since like within the first week until now, our stairs is carpeted, but there's nails like kind of sticking out, and it's always like in this area. So like the kids, you know, they run upstairs and like ow ow, so like sometimes they get poked. Like I could feel it right now. It's right, there's one right here. So like I've been hammering it back down, but it's just like, why is nails coming back up? Definitely feel this one right here. It's like pointy. I don't know why it's hammered from up. I don't know how to make stairs, so I don't know if that's normal, but there's definitely nails that be sometimes randomly popping. Like there's definitely one right here and I feel it, so I need to hammer that back down, just so like, you know, when the kids run, like it's always right here in this crevices. So I was like, you know what, just try to walk at the edge and go upstairs, not so much run with your feet in there. That's another issue on the stairs, like, you know, going downstairs. Like this whole area here, it just looks like, I don't know, something needs to happen here. It just looks not good craftsmanship. So obviously the cracks and all that stuff, but just the paint and just this area, like it's like bubbling. So I don't know what that is. I hope it can't be no leak, because this is just like nothing there. Hopefully they can fix that. And just even right here, like you could just tell like just the paint, just like, you know, cheap paint they be putting. All right, coming into the kids' bathroom upstairs. This is when we first seen nail pops. So we know nail pops and cracks are obviously normal when house is settling, but you know, this is how nail pops look. And this happened maybe a month or two after we moved in. It's been there and it's just been coming out more and more.
This one.
Like this one. So we don't know when this happened, but like the entire paint just like popped off, and I don't know where the actual nail is at. It's just like that. And then this whole outlet plate is like popping out. I think it's another nail right here trying to come out. Maybe that's why it's like popping out, because it's pushing out. So that's that. Now we're in our primary bathroom. So right here in the ceiling, I don't know if you guys can really see, it's like a crack there, and there's like a shape here. So I don't know if there's a leak or what. We tried to tell them, but they're like, oh, they didn't really do anything about it. So we didn't actually like call and like put a request in. But it's
a leak. It's like a dent.
It's just
like
a,
something fell.
I don't know. You guys, it can't pick up from the camera, but
it's like a dent. It looks like something fell. That's just a regular crack, and then it looks like something fell, or
and then
the ceiling is just not smooth right at that point.
Yeah, like it's not even smooth here. I don't. You see that dent right there, guys? You see that right there? Like, what is that?
Not a leak. Like, a leak would be like, you would be able to tell if something was wet.
Yeah. Well, that's the crack there. And then a crack right here on the border. So they gotta like put that together. So here we are in our other bedroom. And there's a nail pop right here. Oh, there's two. So there's one and then two right there. And then we just have these marks from just moving stuff. These walls, like, I honestly do not like the way these walls feel. They're like so dry. They like chose flat white paint, so I can't touch it. Like, it makes me itch. But it makes scuffs so easy, and it's so annoying. And then we have like the magic eraser. Try to get the spots off, but ugh, I just hate the way these feel. So that's basically it. The bedrooms, there's no cracks there. I feel like the cracks are mostly around like the borders and like the molding and those few nail pops. Another thing are doorknobs, like the doorknobs to like the bedroom and the bathrooms. Like, they stopped locking for some reason, and like we lock it and then you can just push it open. So I know Darius looked it up. What was it like?
It's like the hinge wasn't on, right? Like, I mean,
like the door would,
the latch isn't latching all the way down.
The latch isn't latching all the way down, whatever that means.
So it's not coming all the way through.
So does that mean like the door shifted
it's
or
like
something?
The door, yeah, they're not. It's not level.
The doors. So I think the doors have actually moved or shifted because they're not aligning for the doors to lock, for the latch to go into the hole. Actually, let me show you. So it's locked. He closed it, and then all you gotta do is pull it.
It's like this latch is like up here, and you see all that space, that hole down here. If it was a little bit lower, then it would actually come all the way up there. But it doesn't.
So a few of our doors do that, like the kids' room and stuff like that. I don't know why. I don't know if we just need new knobs, or that might be, I don't know if that's going to be covered within our warranty. So yeah, let's sit down and talk about our community and warranty and all that stuff. So our builder, you know, if you guys been here from the beginning, you already know all the issues we dealt with the builder and all that stuff like that. So our builder actually sold our whole neighborhood to Ryan Homes. So like they finished up like 5 houses within our street, and then they sold like other lots, and literally the rest, like they built a whole all new model house. So our builder is out. Like, that's it. We don't know anybody, none of these new construction workers, nothing. Like, it was nice to have them still around when they were still building these houses, so like if anything happened, we could like talk to the, you know, superintendent and stuff like that. But you know, now they're all gone.
They're gone. We still have the warranty though. The warranty lasts for, so they're supposed to come back within the year and come and fix anything that we asked them to fix. So
cosmetic things.
We got all those cracks, nail pop, paint, chips, and all those little things like that. The warranty obviously still stands, but I think it's gonna be hard to get in touch with them because they're not here anymore. You're gonna have to find out the warranty. I got the warranty company, but I don't think it's gonna, I think it's gonna be hard.
Thank God we haven't really needed them to do anything major. Yeah, we haven't had anything
crazy, so that's been good.
Yeah, it's like a whole new community now. It's like they built everything so fast, like, and y'all know how Ryan Homes is, they be quick. I feel like overall, the cracks and stuff like that, I feel like that's all normal. So if you're watching this video, you have a new construction home, you should expect those kind of things.
They told us the house is gonna settle. Yeah, it's best to use your warranty, because for their warranty, they can come back one time. So it's best to use your warranty after the season seasons change. So
yeah, when it's closer to
we've
make
been
a
through
year.
Summer,
Kind of
summer, fall,
winter,
and now I'm about to get into spring. So once we get through the spring, then I say around like May, I guess. May, June is when we'll try to get them to try to do our warranty thing and get them to come and fix everything. But I just think it's gonna be hard to get in touch with the people just because it's a whole new builder now. That warranty company probably doesn't even come back here anymore. I don't know. I just think it's gonna be difficult.
Another thing that I really not a fan of is that like where our house is, we have like a lot of well, next to it it's just a whole bunch of dirt. And you know, before the builder left and stuff, like what we were told, where they're gonna put like seeds down so at least it'll grow grass, but they literally just left, and now that area is just like
Mars.
Yes, it looks like just plain dirt, and then you see our grass, and it's just like, it's just ugly. But I don't know if Ryan Homes is gonna do anything with that to make it look nice, because then again, like this, where these houses are, that's not their houses. So I mean,
they're not worried about this.
But it's still a part of their community, so you would think they would want the outside to look nice for everybody.
I hope they don't try to make the HOA fees go up too, since the community was sold. It's probably gonna be a new HOA. HOA fees might go up.
I don't know.
Either
way, we're getting a fence, so it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna like try to ignore that Mars looking desert area on the side. I'll take a clip so I could put it in here so you guys can see what I'm talking about, how ugly it looks. Alright guys, so that's the end of this video. Really short and quick. We just want to give you guys like a 6-month update on just like the overall quality of the home and what to expect when you move into a new construction home when it comes to the house settling and all that stuff. Asked a couple questions in this video, so make sure you guys answer me, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, follow our home Instagram page at home.sweet.james, and then we'll see you guys next week. Next week we'll be back to our home decor regular program. We're actually going to do the infamous half bathroom. If you've been here for a while, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, see you guys next week. Bye.